You, my friends, are following in the very footsteps of history. Something beyond the power of words to describe. Human beings simply aren't built to function at the cruising altitude of a 747. Our bodies will be literally dying. Everest is another beast altogether.
Everest is one of the most gripping adventure movies in recent years. I saw this in 3D IMAX, and there are moments when you really are living the cliche of feeling like you're on the edge of your seat and you're gripping the arm of the person next to you and you have to remember to breathe. This is inspired, of course, by the famous story from the mid-1990s about a bunch of climbers who were pros and some semi-professionals who all teamed up to try to conquer Everest, and that is a mountain that is very unforgiving. Amazing cast here. Jason Clarke, who's one of my favorite go-to actors, gives one of the best performances of his career. Josh Brolin is amazing here. Keira Knightley, Emily Watson. You really start to identify with these characters, both the climbers and those who are back home or at home base trying to save them. I have to say, though, in the last hour of this movie, which really concentrates on the final legendary storm, there are a couple of times when it's a little bit difficult to tell one character from the next because, of course, they're covered in snow and there's a storm and they're wearing all that equipment. But that also speaks to the wonderful acting here, because very often all you're going to see are the actors' faces. It kind of reminds me, in a strange way, of a movie like Gravity, where you only saw George Clooney and Sandra Bullock's faces for most of their acting. It's kind of a unique acting challenge. The cinematography is amazing here, as are the special effects. It is one of the most exciting, one of the most thrilling, and at times one of the most harrowing movies of the year, Everest.